Oh, wow, very nice. So I think you are very intellectually mature, if I have to say in that way. You think about the world in a very different way than most kids usually do of your.
Sometimes with a pinch of salt, I accept it. You
Okay.
know,
So your accent is too good. How did you get that accent? Since you said that you are in Bangalore, I felt that you are somewhere abroad because you really have a good accent. So how do you have that accent?
hi, good evening.
How are you? Yes,
I'm so far so good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm good too. So how was your day today? Exciting? Exhausting? Boring?
My day was great.
Okay, so what was so great about today?
Well, it everything went sequentially, but just at the last part of the day after 6 o'clock, we went for play, so everything did not go well. But yeah, otherwise
Okay,
everything was great.
okay, that's nice. Okay, so your playtime was not really great. How come like playtimes are always nice, no?
Well, I was trying to say that playtime was great, but I had to do some other purpose at that playtime. But I played, so
Okay,
it was
okay, I get. Mhm. Okay, nice, nice. So I think we are meeting for the first time then. So I'm Janice Lobo and I'm from Mumbai, Maharashtra. And yes, I'll be your tutor for today. So good to see you here on your platform. And you can tell me something about yourself as well in brief.
okay. My name is Habisha Rathod. I'm 11 years old. Basically, I'm from Jaipur, but my father works in Bangalore. He's posted in Bangalore. So right now I'm from Bangalore.
Okay,
In my
okay.
leisure time, I love to swim
Oh,
and ride cycle, and I
okay.
also apart from that I also like to read spiritual books, and
Wow. Mhm.
I also like to play with my siblings ghost games, especially.
Oh, wow, nice. So you and me can relate on that. Even I am interested into all those things like ghosts. So do you like reading ghost stories and watch watching ghost documentaries, anything, or you are just into ghost games?
Well, I love to watch ghost movies, but none of the but ghost movies are not of my age.
Yeah, right. But it's not really that scary. Also, at like obviously Bollywood doesn't make really good horror movies, but even the Hollywood ones are not really that scary. And I think nowadays, like kids can manage everything, so they so it's not that scary. But okay. Anyways, so your accent is too good. How did you get that accent? Since you said that you are in Bangalore, I felt that you are somewhere abroad because you really have a good accent. So how do you have that accent?
Well, I don't learn anything. I just read it is the way my father and my mother talks. That hasn't I developed.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
then
I don't do anything else.
fine, fine. So nice, nice accent you've got there, and you got a very nice doll there. So do you have a name for that? I had a similar doll. I have a similar doll.
Yes, I named it Radha.
Oh, why? Look, so what's the inspiration behind why Radha only? Any backstory?
Um, yes. Actually, when I got the doll, it was my purpose to that I'll just decorate it something or somehow and make it just like Radha. So I named it Radha.
Oh, nice. Wow. Nice, nice. Okay. So yeah, do you want to go ahead with your session document? Have you seen that topic?
Yes, it is superheroes.
Yes. So yeah, any superhero that you like, male, female, which movie did it come from, and how have you come across this superhero? Anyone that you like?
Well, I don't like any sort of superheroes.
Okay.
I'm just as male or female. I don't like superheroes. And this name superhero, I have a cousin brother who is very fond of superheroes. So I was a little bit in association of him. So I just came to know what a superhero is, superpower,
Okay.
and some things of superheroes also.
So then, like, even though you have that, no connect, or you, like you said, that association with your cousin brother, and since he has that interest, so haven't you developed like interest by being associated, like, in his company and all? Because usually we take up the interests of those people who are in our company. So hasn't it impacted you?
Well, not really. It has not impacted me, but yes, I know a little bit about it. I do not take much association of him, but yes, sometimes he watches movies, he explains this and that, or whatever. So I simply listen. So that's
Okay.
how.
Fine, fine. And are you interested in all these? I know you just told me that you don't like superheroes, but even that Avengers, Marvel, and I don't know what DC, are you interested in all these movies?
No, I did. I just saw it partially, and I don't know who is this, what is that, what scene is it. I just know I saw it
Okay,
partially.
fine, fine. So don't your friends talk about it? Like, my friends usually talk about these movies and I've not seen them. So it kind of feels, I am out of the group or I feel left out sometimes, and they kind of tell me that, oh, haven't you watched Avengers? That's like the first movie that you need to watch. So don't you feel left out, or your friends do not talk about Avengers, Marvel at all?
No, well, I don't feel left out even if they ask, don't you know what is this? Don't you know what is football? Or, but I know what is football.
Huh,
Don't you know what is
yes,
this? But don't you, do you know what is that? I don't feel, the odd one out. I just simply feel that, okay, they are too much interested in that, but my interest is something else. That's good. Everybody has
yes.
different opinions. That's all what I feel.
Okay, that's a really nice attitude to keep. And yeah, it's good to accept something that you don't know. And if you don't know, it's okay. It's like you don't have to know everything. And I'm glad that this attitude is like changing in today's time, because earlier it was like, if you don't know, people ridicule you for that, not knowing what is trendy and all of that. But yeah, now everybody has opinions and different perspectives. So, anyways, so if you had a superpower, or do you want a superpower first of all? And if you want it, then which one? Like, what superpower do you want?
Well, I don't think so. Sorry, I don't think so. I need any superpower. I don't. I'm simple. I don't need any superpower. And if someone gives me, I will accept it. I have no need of superpower, actually.
Okay. So you've never thought that, what if I was like, invisible, or what if I could just speed up things, then I could have completed my work on time, or, with submitted my assignment a little earlier, or studied better. Like, I can memorize stuff in a day if I had that kind of superpower. Don't you ever think like that?
No, I don't think so. Even if I have such a superpower, or I can say, really superpowers don't exist. Actually, it is
Mhm.
just
Okay. Yes.
artificial, something like fiction. But
Yes.
yeah, sometimes if it could be possible that a memory chip would come, that I would not even accept it, because if
Really?
anything outside a yeah, because if any outside thing comes to our body which is not natural, it has side effects, and I don't want them.
Okay, that's nice. Oh, is in that way you are also aware of the consequences, and that's really good that you're keeping consequences in mind before taking a decision. That so in that way, then do you take risks in life, or are you a very well planned um, person? Like, you calculate every situation and then only take your decisions, or you are a person who likes taking risks?
Well, I'm a bit introvert, so I don't like talking, and I would say that really, I'm not such kind of person who wants those all things.
Okay, so you don't really want to take risks in life. That means, like,
Yeah,
till
and
now
I
you've
do.
not taken.
Yeah, I know that taking snap decisions is bad, but still sometimes, if it is a hard situation that I should do this or that, then I think of the consequences, then I decide. But if it is a
Right.
normal situation, then sometimes I take snap decisions.
Okay, fine, good. Yeah, it becomes very so impulsivity is not very good, but also taking a time to make decisions is also not. So, for example, if I've talked after talking about myself, I am not a very good decision maker in that, in a way that I can make my decisions fast. Even if I have to choose between a packet of biscuits on that shelf of the mall, I have to like think, stand in front and think which biscuit do I really want. So I take a little time in making my decisions or choice. But it's good that you know that you don't want to take risk and you calculate the consequences. Okay, so then being introvert is not bad. Let me tell you that first before I tell you something else. What I want to ask. So obviously, being introvert is not bad. It's what you want and what you are. But have you ever felt that if you were an extrovert, your life would be different, or you are happy as you are?
No, I'm happy as I am.
Okay. And if you were an extrovert, how different would your life be?
Oh, I would be, very talkative and almost my teacher would scold me a lot. Just as she scolds other children who talk a lot. She would
Okay.
scold me, so I'd also get into the crowd.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. Okay, so there is a small little misconception about introverts. Not very common, but some people tell me that okay, introverts find it difficult to make friends. How far do you agree with this statement, or do you disagree with this statement completely?
Well, I find it a little bit truthfulness. Sometimes with a pinch of salt, I accept it. You
Okay.
know, I think that yes, it is a bit difficult because we don't talk much, and friends are, very much. If we are talkative, we talk to them
Hmm.
in a good contact. Then they will become friends, and no doubt they will become friends in 2 days.
Yes.
But if we are an introvert, it may take time. But if we help each other, we will be friends. So it is not
Right.
much.
Hmm. Yes, that's true. Like you said, that's really a nice way of putting it. That with a pinch of salt, I accept the sentence or the statement, and I agree. And especially, don't you think in today's time, sometimes people who put or make their private lives very public, they put each and every detail of their stories up, are able to socialize little better than people who are little, introvert or do not want to share much about themselves? Or do you think that it's okay if the in friendships that give and take is not always there? Like, I share all my secrets with you, and then you share all my secrets with me, and then only we can be called best friends. What is your opinion about this?
Well, I don't think so. Sharing secrets is a good idea because in nowadays there are people who are, cheat us. They
Yes.
are sometimes it can be possible that we are hiding something for our madam. This situation happened with me. I was hiding something from madam. I did not like. I was three. I was in third standard or fourth standard,
Hmm.
and I was not liking a I was do not like a madam whose
Okay.
name was Anita ma'am, and because she changed my seat, I
Oh.
as I'm an introvert, I like to sit alone without anybody. So I
Yes.
would sit on the last bench alone without anybody. She changed my seat somewhere else, so I did not like it. So one day my friend bencher Anvita, we both broke up. We were not friends anymore. So
Okay.
she started writing something which she would not show me. Then I started writing something which I would not show her. Just simply, I just wrote who the people I hate and the people I love. So what did she do? She asked, "You show me yours, I'll show you mine." So I agreed to it. I rubbed something which is Vinita Madam one, which is not good. I thought it will not be good sharing, but I was careless that I should not rub it. She may ask, but I simply did it, being careless. So I gave it to her. She gave it to me. Nothing special in hers, just a game she was playing. And when she
Okay.
read mine, she cheated me and she read the rubbed one, which was not nicely rubbed, and she told Vinita ma'am and everybody else. So I do not
Oh,
like it. So it is
that's
not
bad.
necessary. friends, we should share everything. And I think it is not good to share everything we have,
Yes.
our secrets.
Okay. That's very nice. So, how old are you, if I may ask, and if you don't mind?
I'm I'm 11 years old.
Oh, wow, very nice. So I think you are very intellectually mature, if I have to say in that way. You think about the world in a very different way than most kids usually do of your age, and that's really nice. And I too agree with you that best friends doesn't mean that you have to share everything. That there needs to be something that is for yourself, and it should go with you to the grave, kind of thing. So yes. Anyways, I have to give you feedback. So it was a lovely conversation. I enjoyed talking to you actually, and good listening to you. You're going in the right way, I can say, in terms of thinking and all. In terms of English, I think you are fine. Only the thing that I told you that you need to change little is the well that recurs in your sentences. Apart from that, vocabulary, okay, you still have a lot of time to improve on your vocabulary. But as much as you can introduce yourself with new words, try to read something which you can get new words or catch hold of some new words. Grammatical errors weren't there that much, so you were fine. Fluency is good. Keep practicing and keep talking as much as you can. And although you don't like talking, I think like the session requires you to talk. So only just do that. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, it was good talking to you. I'll see you someday. Bye.
Bye. Bye. See you again.
Yeah. Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to